Hi again.
Hi again.
I have nothing to say at the beginning.
Hi again.
I like that icon of the eye. That icon. It's cute.
Appreciate the wordplay.
Quite. So.
I love the idea that James is talking to himself this entire time. I used an elevator key.
I used the elevator key. Good for you, honey. Good boy, James.
Bachhaven. Oh.
So I've already been to 3 and 2, and we couldn't get to all those rooms down on 1 because it was locked. Way early in the game, we were on the first floor. So that's the way we're going.
Lovely.
This makes me wonder, like, back when I was playing Alchemilla, the mod somebody made, in, like, the Half-Life engine or whatever it is. But, like, that whole game was, like, get a key to 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 get a key, and then you leave the level. And the next level is you get a key to get a key to get a key. It's like, how come that felt like getting a key to get a key, but this game doesn't really feel like getting a key to get a key?
Well, because there's a lot more motivation for the player here, and there's a lot more variant stages and gameplay aspects, and like there's a lot keeping you going because you want to find out what the hell happened, you know. Mm-hmm. With James and all the other characters and stuff. You want to be rewarded. And with, Alchemilla, you're not really rewarded. It's when I first played Silent Hill 2, we're getting ready for the Laura cutscene, aren't we?
Yeah.
But when I first played Silent Hill 2, I always felt rewarded when you got the pre-rendered cutscenes like these. Like, because it was like, this is why I was playing. This is why I did all that shit. This is why I'm constantly afraid and scared, is because of this. You get to learn what's happening, more about the characters.
It's also like a more tangible feeling of progress when you see things like this.
Yeah, definitely. Huh?
You know my name?
Huh?
Is she a Furby?
She sounds like a Furby to me, I don't know.
What do you know about Mary?
They couldn't really get any English-speaking kids.
Nope.
Guy Seehee, the dude who's doing James, who is James, because he's a little kooky. The only reason he's James is because he brought his daughter into the audition to play Laura. She didn't get the part, but all the guys on the panel, like Jerry Blaustein, Ito, whoever the hell else was there at the time, they were like, that guy looks really sad. Give him a script and see if he can read for James. So
that guy looks really sad. Imagine being that guy.
yeah, he was just so sad that they gave him a script and they're just like, hey, this is the guy. This guy is the guy. So, yeah, he stole a role from his own daughter, basically. I always wonder how his daughter must have felt about that. Like, she went in to get this job and her dad got one instead.
I wonder if he does that at Thanksgiving, too. Like, they have the rolls out and his daughter reaches for one, but he, like, snatches it before her. And they have a good old laugh.
Upstages her.
Stole your roll.
Oh my god.
You're welcome.
Were you making that joke just to get to that?
Yes.
That punchline stole your role.
Much like Silent Hill 2 is going for the whole point is the ending. That joke had a very clear punchline.
Yeah.
And now I punched the mic. I punched my mic. It rattled a bit. I hope that didn't fuck up.
No, I can still hear you.
Okay. What about now? Whoa!
Oh, God. Wrong LP. Stow that shit.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
I love this because James is such a dumb schmuck.
Yeah, it's so great. Yeah, it's in there. Oh, Laura, you gonna come with me? No.
No. It's way back there. Way back. No, keep going.
What are you doing,
No,
Laura?
right off the cliff. Just keep walking.
Further back, in the desk.
Laura said, twirling her mustache.
What desk? Oh, there's a desk all the way on the right.
Yeah, there is a desk over there.
Here comes, like, my favorite line, basically. Pretty soon. Yum, 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 yum. She Nelsoned again. Haha.
Why should I? I'm a liar.
These monsters sound like my stomach when I'm hungry.
Open it? Huh?
Okay, a couple things. Locked from the outside.
Mm-hmm.
What's the magic word?
Is she holding the door closed? Like,
She's very strong.
oh, one handle on that door too.
I guess it won't open it. I think I'll just
Hey,
leave.
guy.
Like, all James had to say was please.
Why, you
Here's the line, I love.
Laura?
Yeah.
Oh man, rated M for mature.
So yeah, like, all James had to do was say please,
Yeah,
and she would
seriously.
have opened the door.
I like to think of that scene as sort of conveying how James reacts in stressful situations. He just becomes an asshole.
He just becomes a jerk. Which explains his relationship with Mary, man, when you think about it, man.
Exactly, man.
Whoa, man.
Hey,
Look, he got me. With his little feeties.
you gotta keep your feet inside the ride at all times.
So these are flesh lips. They're pretty cool.
I love this ride at Disney World.
I wish that these guys came back as a regular enemy or something like that, but this is the last time you see them.
Yeah, they're fairly. I mean, there are two of them, which kind of signifies that they're kind of, forgettable. Or not forgettable, but.
Well, you're wrong, because there's 3 of them.
But,
What?
like,
On certain difficulty levels, there's more or less guys. I think on easy, there's 2.
Yeah, I think I've been playing this on easy too much because I try to stream it and just power through it, and just usually I play on easy just to get to the cutscenes and shit.
Nice excuse. No.
I'm so terrible. Whoa!
Hey.
Whoa! Floated toward the ceiling.
So, like, he got taller. I don't understand that one. But those guys are probably based off of Francis Bacon paintings.
Totally. A lot of this stuff is probably based off Francis Bacon paintings.
And you know what? This game is mostly based off Jacob's Ladder, especially this scene right here is straight from Jacob's Ladder.
Yep.
A lot of this game is based off Jacob's Ladder, and in turn, Jacob's Ladder a lot of it was based off Francis Bacon paintings, so it's all a big loop of being influenced by each other here.
That's what happens with good work. It just gets recycled by people. In a good way. I don't mean that with a negative connotation.
Well, some people can do it too derivatively.
Oh, totally. I'm not saying
Like,
that's not
there's
possible.
inspiration and there's homage, and then there's, you're just ripping this off because you
Yeah.
liked it,
Yeah.
It depends on the delivering of it.
Totally.
This is one of the places that you can use the summoning stone if you have it to do the UFO ending. But I don't have it in this file, so it's going to be a bonus video, all those UFO things.
I'd never seen the UFO ending done in-game, like in a playthrough.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I originally played this game to death on the PlayStation 2, the non-greatest hits version. I only recently played the Maria sub-story.
Yeah. Which we will be commentating on after the game is over.
Oh, cool.
Because I think it, I don't think you can play it first. Look how many bullets I have.
Jesus Christ.
This is all my fault.
Why?
I'm gonna be equipping that pistol and never hitting anything with a pipe ever again. Maybe? I don't know.
We'll see.
Well, I hit the well with the pipe when you get stuck in the well in the prison, but I think that's what I did. I recorded this like a year ago. I don't remember. It's a long time. Slightly bloodier hospital. When they didn't reuse this level for Silent Hill 3, but it's the same level done differently. But the other world in that one is way different looking. It's like fire and blood.
Also, they tried out a lot of different things with the wall effects, the wall animations. Oh,
Oh, there's a cat in the next room. He's trashing the place.
quit it.
There's a kitty knocking things off shelves in the next room.
Yeah, Silent Hill 3 had a lot of new tech stuff in it. It was pretty interesting.
They had really nice animated wall textures, like bubbling, burning flesh textures. Really cool.
Yeah.
I think visually Silent Hill 3 is one of my favorites. Just because they did a lot. They did a lot with the textures in that game.
Mm-hmm. Also, it's old, but it's one of the Silent Hill games that really stands up when you when you play it on the PC. The graphics are just really well done.
It's not as glitchy as Silent Hill 2 on PC is it?
It depends. It's got a few glitches totally, and it's still got the same problem that Silent Hill 2 had that Silent Hill 2 PC has of being able to quick save everywhere if memory serves.
That kind of ruins the survival part of the horror, doesn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. But actually, I might take that back. I need to go and play it again. I remember recording some footage from Silent Hill 3 on my computer for the TGD episode for the story of PT. But I forget if I quick save that stuff. I don't know. I have to go back.
I personally haven't played it I haven't played any of them on PC.
And actually,
not even Homecoming.
You have to do the widescreen hack bullshit. But if you do that, I mean, it's super annoying. But and because when you do that, you have to install a field of view slider, which you constantly have to reset every time you restart the damn game.
Oh, no thanks. Hey, Majora's Mask reference.
But when it works, it's good. Oh, hey.
It's not really. It's not really a Majora's Mask reference.
You got me.
That dry cell battery. That dry cell battery will not come into play for maybe an hour or so or more of the game.
Dry cell battery? Is that a Dragon Ball Z reference?
What was that?
Dry cell battery. Is that a Dragon Ball Z reference?
Oh. I don't know enough about Dragon Ball Z to know what your joke is.
I tricked you into thinking that I was.
Okay. You also mumbled it, so I didn't hear it in the first place.
I mumbled it because I didn't want to say it, but you made me say it, so I said it.
Oh well.
I'm not one to back down from a challenge.
Hey, look, it's somebody who's in a mental asylum who doesn't write like how people think people in mental asylums write. The person knows how to spell and use punctuation, and they sound just like a normal scared person who would be in a mental hospital and not just I'm crazy, bloogada bloogada.
So crazy.
So damn crazy.
Putting all those hairs in those boxes.
I used to think that these ones had more health, but I don't think they do. The bloodier ones.
Not on normal, at least.
Because there's the clean ones, the one I'm fighting here, and then there's like the super grimy bloody one.
The Super Saiyan ones. That's a Dragon Ball Z reference.
Okay. I know the word Super Saiyan.
What other cartoon shows can I talk about?
Oh jeez. This room.
Smack.
This is the room that I thought was earlier, and I equipped the shotgun early because I thought maybe this room was before the Flesh Lips fight, but I was wrong. It's this room, and it gets me every time because I'm always like, I don't know where it is. I thought it was earlier.
What are health drinks supposed to be?
They are like vitamin supplementy drink things that are in Japan. Like, I don't know if they're called health drinks, but have you ever seen that commercial with Arnold Schwarzenegger in it that's Japanese? And he's like, poi poi!
Oh, I think I have, yeah.
That's one of those health drinky things. They're little and they're supposed to revitalize you.
Gotcha.
I don't think they're energy drinks. I think they're just like supposed to be for your general well-being or something. I'm not entirely certain.
I like to think that they're Red Bulls.
Yeah. Might as well just think of them like that. Why not? This room was reused in the Silent Hill arcade for reasons unknown. It is not a very remarkable room, in my opinion. It's different looking than a hospital room, but... I remember shooting many a nurse in first person on rails in this particular room. There are dogs in here, too.
Yeah, try.
So yeah, James is a baby man. He can't lift it.
Try to help out the nerd locked in that locker.
It's his own soul. It is the nerd.
I want to re-edit the Hurt Locker and with the Nerd Locker. And...
So I really love this refrigerator situation because James can't open it. You have to go get Maria to help you open it. Problem is, Maria's not real.
Yeah.
So how come he can't open it now? That's the cool shit right there, is that he's preventing himself from opening it until he has the inner strength with Maria or something to open it because he thinks Maria's a real person.
It is a conundrum wrapped in an enigma.
That's one of those cool things that Silent Hill does. It doesn't explain all the mysteries. That's one of those little things that's never been explained, and the game is better for it.
See, and when you are good at writing a story, you're allowed to get away with shit like that.
It's intentional.
But when you're bad and you do that constantly, it doesn't make any sense and it's aggravating, so stop.
There's a certain amount of things that you can get away with.
Sam Barlow. Sorry.
Yeah, Sam, stop. Stop. 2 episodes in a row hating on Sam Barlow. Damn.
Deal with it.
Well, plus every episode of the Shattered Memories LP. If you want to count that.
I didn't think Shattered Memories was that bad, but I don't know, her story is making me think different.
It's retroactively making Shattered Memories worse.
It's corrupting my memories. It's shattering my memories.
Whoa. It's all intentional. Sam Barlow is the greatest puppet master that ever lived.
He purposefully set the bar low.
God, that's a good joke.
Bows again. Oh, sorry. Got a text message. Amp Wells.
It's from Sam Barlow saying, "Hey, shut the fuck up."
Oh my god, it is. It was like It was like the message at the end of her story.
God.
Spoilers for her story.
SP says, "Are you done making fun of me yet?"
And then you say
can
no,
stop
and it's
now.
like, by the way, you're the asshole.
Oh. Says there's a scrap on the ground, but it's on the bed.
Uh-oh.
Obviously. God, pay attention, James. This is another mentally ill person that cannot use punctuation because it's a horror game. This is what mentally ill people write like in horror games. What are you gonna do? Tropes.
Tropes versus video games.
Video James. Oh.
I like the lady of the door, though. That's a cool...
I hate that note like isn't part of a puzzle in regards to her or anything. It's just saying like, look out, you're gonna see the lady at the door soon.
Yeah.
She's right on the left. That's her.
Mm-hmm. What up, door lady?
But like the way that note is kind of written, you're like, oh, is it a puzzle? Is this a clue or something? So it's just flavor text, really.
Oh man.
There's got to be a rip of this whole wall texture, this painting on the wall, because I like this painting and I've never gotten to see it in full.
There has to be. That's the kind of thing that you want to see in like a you remember the Silent Hill what was that called for the movie they did like a haunted house sort of.
Oh yeah, Universal Studios.
Yeah,
right?
that's the kind of thing I want to see on like the door or something. You can like, it's real hands.
Real hands.
And that got me thinking about. Did you hear what happened to Jimmy Fallon?
Oh yeah, he got degloved.
Yeah, he got ring-avulsioned. They said not to look up pictures of that. I did not listen. I regret it.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it when it happened. It's pretty fucking nasty wound.
Good lord.
Also, Maria's gone, and also she's sick too. And also, this room is all breathy and weird. But anyway, yeah, degloving injuries. Don't look them up.
Yeah, no.
Do not look those up.
Yeah, no.
Do not look those up ever.
Someone had there are a lot of little, like, you remember back in the day when, they had, like, game facts, like, mysteries or, like, fake, sort of Easter eggs where people would say that something happened, like, if you beat Street Fighter 2 like 80 times and then did something, then you would get this.
You mean lies?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you remember that?
I remember lies. Now they just call it April Fool's Day.
There are quite a few lies about this game. One of which is the if you stay in the stray around the stripper pole long enough.
Oh yeah. We mentioned that in that episode.
Yeah. Another one is with that room, the breathy room where Maria was. If you stay in there long enough, the window on the wall will fog up.
Aw, that would have been cute.
I stayed in there for a while to see if that happened, but no.
That's
doesn't.
like more of a Kojima thing.
Yeah.
That kind of
Oh.
unnecessary detail that nobody will probably see. Or at least for a few years, nobody's going to see what that is.
Well, we won't be seeing it for a few more years. Eternity is like a bunch of years.
He'll get his own studio together and he'll make his own horror game because he's been wanting to make a horror game for like fucking like decades now, I think.
And I hope that, what Guillermo del Toro said about, keeping all of the details about Silent Hills under wraps just in case it comes back. That's my shot in the dark for that.
Oh, he said that, huh?
Yeah, he was talking about a lot of the things that they wanted to do. I'm confident that one of them is VR because Guillermo del Toro is renowned for being a VR freak.
Yeah, that's pretty likely.
Can you imagine how much of a mindfuck that will be if it happens? Which
I won't be able to play it. I have a low constitution and tolerance for scary things, believe it or not. Being a Silent Hill freak, I can't stand scary things. I like creepy things.
Yeah, you couldn't play PT if memory serves.
No, I couldn't play PT. Watched my boyfriend play it, and I still had nightmares just from watching him play it. And oh god, it was just traumatizing. Like I can't stand getting jumped at. Like the tension is just way too much for me. I like this kind of game is more my speed, where it's like I appreciate that it's doing creepy things. There's little touches like, who trashed this room and why, stuff like that. How come I can't open that refrigerator? That's kind of creepy. I like spooky stuff, not boo, fuck you, which rarely happens in this game. There's only, like 2 jump scares in this game, things that would be mildly considered jump scares.
Well, there are a lot of times when Maria pops into the wrong place.
Oh, yeah, she pops up all the time, constantly.
An unintentional jump scare.
It's you. I thought you were.
That was good stalling we did right there for that joke.
Anyway, I'm glad you're alive.
Pats us on the back at the same time.
Anyway,
Ow.
what do you mean anyway?
Why am I
You don't
patting so
sound
hard?
very happy to see me.
Why are
Maria
you,
gets so fucking angry here.
why are you wearing a dog collar? Take that off.
All you care about is that dead wife.
I love that fucking line. All you care about is that dead wife of yours.
The dead wife of yours. Is she so great because she's dead? I can get dead too, just watch.
Get over her.
Get over her. I know you're here because you're tormented by it, but get over it.
So, what about Laura?
You're supposed to take care of me. Lady, I just met you like 30 minutes ago.
She ran away.
I fucking hate you, James. Protect me. Where's Laura?
You really seem to care.
I wonder if that was like an intentional, mood swing to be unnerving, or if it was just like, we don't really know how to write this character. Let's just throw everything into this one cutscene.
No, I think that was meant. I think that they wanted like an emotional outburst from her, because really all we've seen from her is just like sultry, sexy, flirt.
Yeah. And also, like, she's supposed to remind him of Mary, and one
Yeah.
of the things that would remind him of Mary is emotional outbursts, because when she was sick,
Definitely.
she would get very, very mean to him.
Definitely.
Because she was so sick.
Maria, what were you doing in here?
I don't know how she got down here before me. I just think there's 8 of her, all strategically placed throughout here.
And then she was in here, and you come in here, and there's a bloody ring in the middle of the floor. It's like, Maria,
And it's tacky as shit.
copper.
Look at this fucking Hot Topic bullshit.
Oh, it's a mood ring.
Oh, God. It's like from Spencer's Gifts. It's got weed on the other side. Next one we find is a weed leaf. I'm sure of it.
Definitely. Or like Snow White dressed up as like a... she's got tattoos all over her arms and shit. Because that's edgy, bruh.
Or Jack Skellington.
Like smoking a doobie.
Yeah. Next to a lava lamp. And then there's like the whole bachelorette aisle that has all the penis-shaped cake molds.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a whole room in this hospital of all that edgy shit.
So...
Because where did that edgy ring come from? It's hideous. There's gotta be a Spencer's Gifts in Silent Hills Mall or something. They got those globes with the electric shit coming out of them.
Mm-hmm.
You touch them, there's lightning.
Bzzz.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Are we... No, we can't end on that. We can't end like that. Come on. Let's figure out
Well,
something
it
else.
petered out. It just seemed like the end of that joke.
What else can we say about James and his plight? Maria freaking out. I'm watching it again. Nope, nothing. Bye.
Okay, bye.
No, wait.
Brought to you by Spencer's Gifts.